He came on the rap scene in 2005, setting it on fire. Nipsey Hussle, the Los Angeles native, was known for mixtapes that made the industry stand up and take notice. The businessman, rapper, and actor's goal was to be that gold standard as an independent artist, which he did with the release of the mixtape Crenshaw, choosing to make only 1,000 copies and selling them for $100 each. They sold out in a day. Jay-Z had to have Crenshaw buying 100 copies of his own. Hussle has worked with everyone from Drake to Rick Ross. Now he has signed a deal with Atlantic Records, releasing his first major album called Victory Lap, which was released in mid-February. And he joins us here live on The Factor today. Glad to have you here on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Well, what brings you to Houston, first of all?
We doing promoting the album Victory Lap. So we just been going to radio stations, hitting the town, hitting all the DJs up, just, showing love.
And how have your fans received it? Are they excited about it? You know, everyone that I talk to, they're excited about it. They say it's fire.
Yes, sir.
And what has been the response to you?
The response been overwhelmingly positive. Everybody been really good reviews, excited about the music, really inspired. You know, all the feedback I've been getting has been, it was a long wait. You know, it was a process of me recording the album, so it was a lot of expectations on it, but everything I've been getting has been positive. And, I was really confident in the music, but the feedback has just confirmed that we did right by taking our time with it.
Now, you have put out several mixtapes.
Yeah.
Was there ever any concern, number one, working with a label, and number two, putting out this album?
I had a previous experience with a major label that left a bad taste in my mouth, just because the terms and just the way that the deal was actually executed, it wasn't the best situation. So that's really why I went independent for such a long time, just so I could learn the ropes, go through the trial and error, build my own infrastructure up as a company. And now that we've gone back in as a partnership, it's a lot better. I've been proven outside of the major label system to have a fan base, to know what I'm doing in terms of my music and my consumers. So we just kind of like adding gas to the sparks by partnering back up with the label.
And that's key for you because you're partnering with them. You're not just signing with them. Your company is working with their company, and that way you maintain a lot of the control.
100%. That was the key term that we was really standing on, was that when we did go back into the major label system, it had to be a partnership. And with Atlantic Records, they partnered with my company, All Money In, which I'm a partner in. Myself, my brother Black Sam, my other brother Fats, and my brother Adam.
So what's next for Nipsey Hussle here in the entertainment industry? Obviously, you're focusing on this new album,
yes,
trying
sir.
to get it out there. What's next for you on the agenda?
We gonna finish this promo run. We gotta go to a couple other markets and just finish promoting, going to radio, doing TV, just doing all the actual legwork to informing the world about it. And then we gonna film some more videos, go on tour, and get back in the studio.
Obviously, you're from Los Angeles, the West Coast. Would you describe your music as West Coast music?
Yeah, it was inspired by my experience in LA and my upbringing on the West Coast, but I wouldn't say that it's restricted to the West Coast. It's open to all fans of music, and I think it speaks to and inspires anybody that's into music, into lyrics, into elevated hip hop.
Now, obviously, your album is out, came out in mid-February. Where can people get it if they want to get a copy?
It's everywhere. It's online. It's on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, all of the pay sites, iTunes, and then in all major retail, Best Buy, Target, all the mom and pop stores. It's at my store, the Marathon store in LA,
And you're here in Houston. How have Houstonians embraced you so far?
You know what's crazy? Me being from the West, one of my biggest markets outside of LA is actually Texas. Mm-hmm. When I've been on tour, just promoting mixtapes in the past, we just had overwhelming support. So I got a lot of love for Houston, and it's mutual.
Do you plan any tours anytime soon just to keep this album going and in the public's eyes?
Yeah, definitely. The tour is probably going, I don't want to set a date just yet, but as soon as we finish this promo run, which is in a couple days, we're going to go back in LA, shoot some more videos, probably spend a month doing that, and then we're going to hit the road. And
just recently, TMZ just reported about Rick Ross, and
yeah,
you've worked with him. Your thoughts on that, him being potentially on life support, according to them?
I just pray for a speedy recovery. I got some other information from some people inside of the circle, and they said that he's doing well.
Oh, good.
And that, the reports was a little bit overblown, but I just pray for a speedy recovery, man. That's somebody I take a lot of pages out of his book as an artist and as a hustler, and he always been supportive. So, you know, get well soon, Rose.
All right.
Yeah.
There you have it, a scoop right there from the hustle.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming
Appreciate
on the
you for
Facts
having me.
Uncensored.